What is up, you guys? This is HTJ Halloween, and today I am back with yet another Spirit Halloween sneak peek for the 2021 season, and I am still talking about the props that were initially released to the website that day that the big teaser came out. And the one that we're doing today is Night Stalker. But before I get into it, don't forget to check out my music. Link will be down in the description to my Spotify and Apple Music and my Tyler Hunt Music YouTube if you just want to check it out on YouTube. And you can hear the full version of that song that you heard a clip of in the beginning called All I Ever Wanted. I also have 4 other songs and a Halloween song on the way, so you won't want to miss that. My Tyler Hunt Music Instagram will also be linked in the description. Now, don't forget, too, that you've got that Patreon that you can check out in the description and the top of the comment section, which will give you the opportunity to see my prop reviews for this year, Party City prop videos, and store tours of stores other than Spirit Halloween, which will all only be exclusively available for the Patreon people. So, if you want to be a patron, I would so greatly appreciate it. It helps support the channel and gives you so many great opportunities. You can also message me directly with guaranteed responses daily. Alright guys, so without further ado, let's talk about Night Stalker. Now this is a pretty awesome scarecrow prop that has been released for the 2021 season. I don't know exactly where we'll be seeing it in stores, but I think that it is an in-store prop, and I'm definitely super excited to see it in person. Now, this guy is not that large. He's only 5 feet tall, which is totally okay. It's understandable. It's a scarecrow. It doesn't need to be that massive, but he has a pretty action-packed animation. His head shakes violently side to side, and it seems to move back and forth. He also has yellow light-up eyes and some especially cool audio. It seems to get crazier and crazier as it continues. He just starts to laugh very freakishly and very scarily. And I certainly love the animation on this guy. It seems like it moves very fast. It might be prone to breaking, but I guess only time will tell. And it's very reminiscent of a prop I believe I've seen at Party City that had a violent shaking motion like this. If you want to see me do Party City videos, Patreon will be linked down in the description. But aside from that, yeah, it does have a similar animation to this one scarecrow prop I think I remember from Party City, but it doesn't have any similarities to scarecrow props we've ever seen at Spirit. So it's certainly a new design and a new animation. It also, just like I said, has a new design in general. It has a new look. We typically don't see the actual stake and wooden board accompanied with the scarecrow, so I really like that added touch. It makes him look a lot more real before it starts to shake back and forth, right? It almost looks like it might just be a scarecrow that you set up for display, but nope, it ends up violently thrashing back and forth and laughing like a crazy man. The one thing that's odd, though, is that it doesn't seem like the wood board comes down below its legs. It seems like there's just a regular pole there that holds it up as a base. I think it would have been nice if they had the wood board look like it was made into a cross that was holding the scarecrow, but nonetheless, I do love the way that the arms are like tied individually onto the wooden board, and I really do love the design overall. You know, it has the straw hair, it has straw coming out of its waist and its neck, it has the burlap sack, rustle around its neck. It also has a very, very cool looking design on its face. You know, it's got some very cool stitching. It almost looks like a hard plastic. It could be latex, so I'm not sure, but it has this appearance of burlap with stitching, some sort of little nose detail, and then also those nice yellow light up eyes, which certainly are the perfect color for a scarecrow. So I really do love the face. I think it's an original character looking scarecrow and something unique that we haven't necessarily seen. It almost looks a little bit cartoonish, but very menacing at the same time. And I'm seeing up closer now that you can tell that nose is some sort of other fabric that's like also stitched on, and it does look very, very cool. I think the clothing comes together perfectly as well. You know, it's got the plaid blue shirt, and then it's got some brown pants, a brown hat. It's all very generic scarecrow, but certainly has a more unique look than some of the other scarecrows that we've seen, and a more interesting look, like I said, with the way that the arms are tied onto a wooden bar. It's perfect for any sort of outdoor cornfield barn type of theme. It certainly would have been awesome to have in my barn theme, but it's too late for that. That was a couple couple years ago, but this Scarecrow is certainly an awesome one that I will want to show you guys on the channel if you want to see it. So let me know about that in the comment section down below. Now, of course, one important thing is the price. Now, this guy is $179.99, $180, a little bit higher than I would have expected for a 5-foot Scarecrow prop that really only has one piece to its animation. I would have expected this to maybe be more in the way of $150 to $170, but we get what we get. It's $180, and at the end of the day, it is one of the more affordable ones for the 2021 season. As you guys know, those prices tend to rise and rise and rise, so to find anything under $200 is quite a rarity, especially something that is this cool and interesting. So I think that it's probably going to be a huge seller for 2021, and Scarecrow props are always a super fun addition. So anyways, guys, that is about it for the Night Stalker prop. Please let me know your thoughts about him in the comment section down below and how badly you want to see him on the channel, because I do have to decide which ones I will be bringing on. So far, though, I think he's probably on my bucket list because I think he's really cool and I think he'd be a fun one to set up and display. Also, don't forget to check out my music. Like I said in the beginning, link to that will be down in the description. You won't want to miss the Halloween song and Halloween music video that I have coming soon. And you also won't want to forget to check out my Patreon so that you can get all of those exclusive opportunities, message me directly, and potentially get, if you buy the higher tier, some Instagram shout-outs every month. So there's all sorts of opportunities over there if you check that out in the description. All right, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.